Honestly, I think it's just being in a different office right now is messing with me.
All right. I think we're live. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome in. Let's get this stream sent out to...
Mic check, mic check.
I ain't heard Mike in a while. Got him.
Gotcha.
Sneaky Dick Waffle. Hey, guess what? Actually, Funny Dick Dick
Alrighty,
Waffle or Dick
one last
Trickle. We're
ride.
going to shut Jay up real
been
quick
a
here if I
pleasure.
can. Shut up, Jay. Thank you. Gotcha. Great. Welcome in, everybody. It is Marcus. It is Ryan bringing you the TCR finale, the championship, brought to you by the Drivers Club. It's week 2 that we are back in the booth. I'm excited to do it. Marcus, are you excited to be back? We're in beautiful Miami.
We are in beautiful Miami, dude. I'm so happy to be back. We gave this run last week. I think things went pretty well, and just looking forward to closing this entire series out. What about you, man?
I'll tell you what, it's starting to cool down a little bit up here in the north. So when I knew that we were heading to Miami, I packed the SPF 420 and I headed down to Miami. I'm here all week, baby. I'm loving it.
I love that, sir. I also packed some SPF 420 for the night. We're going to be baking under the sun here, and it's going to be a great night. I think we've got some guys that are actually, Boughton's contending for his 3rd championship here, right?
He is. Yes, Adam Boughton has just been an absolute menace for anyone in TCR to deal with, and I'm sure that he's going to be the same thing for us in the Drivers Club. Just an intelligent racer, not always the fastest. He just makes the right calls, and we saw it last week, right? With the gas, the fuel save, it was incredible.
Yeah, I mean, epic race last week for Adam Boughton. You know, truly just fuel savings. I think we called it even when he went to the lead. We're like, there we go. That's the race right there. But I mean, we were waxing poetic about him all night, just about how great he is at, fuel saving, tire management, and just the complete race package. So, Adam, here's your flowers, man. We appreciate you being here, and we also appreciate you being the champion for us. It's a beautiful performance weekend we got.
Amen. We'd like to welcome in Red Spirals Creations. Jiggy, I didn't get the daggone live link in the chat yet here. Jesus, I am such a terrible streamer. I'm so bad at this.
No, I mean, we're getting through it.
But yeah, welcome in Red Spiral Creations. That's our friend Jigsaw. Let's get fuck Jiggies in the chat. Elemental Dai is also in here. Welcome in, Elemental. Hello.
Elemental. There.
How are you gentlemen doing? Are you ready to see our second broadcast with all of our dope things? Where did our logo go, though?
I don't know. What did you do with it?
I didn't do anything.
It does come in and out, though. So it will fade in. It will fade out. We will have the logo popping in.
Okay.
It'll pop back up here.
Oh, there it is. Hello, Warhorse. Jay Craybill.
Warhorse.
Craig Peterson, welcome over on YouTube. Great to have you gentlemen in for the race. A couple of our drivers in the TCR. Jay Crabill's giving us a War Turtle. It's going to have a fast team season 1, Marcus.
I mean, it's going to be a hell of a team, dude. I was very excited when Jay put the announcement out there a couple weeks ago that I was joining War Turtle. You know, we've got Justin Evans. We've got, Jason Rochelle. We've got Eric coming in. Obviously Jay's another outstanding driver. I think he's won a couple, if not 3 or 4 races for TCR. So having him coming over to the Drivers Club, starting his own team, this is going to be a hell of a season, dude.
I am really looking forward to the teams that are assembling within the league. And I cannot wait to see all of these guys just battle it out throughout that 12-week season. It's going to be something special.
All right, for those of you guys that are watching us, we do have like an internal information page on our Discord where, we post ridiculous things. But, it kind of was awesome to see, we call it the Gazette channel, see the Gazette channel just lighting up with all the team announcements. You know, watching the War Turtle stuff come in. Let's see. We saw Tristan Haynes post last night, welcoming in James Whitehead. James Whitehead, another outstanding driver, man. So, and I know Colton Kinney with Trackstar. They've got all their drivers aligned, and we've got Ron Burton's. I think was the latest addition on that team. So we'll see how this all shakes out, dude. It's been amazing to watch our drivers come together.
This has been the wildest silly season I've ever seen. Ever. I've never seen anything, not even close to it, Marcus. It has been insane. We're going to jump out. We're going to check out Justin Evans in that 45 car. Maybe.
Oh, he is ripping tonight. And I mean, truly, man, he is an awesome driver. Stupid fast at all times. He leads the way out the gate. You don't really see him come from behind. So keep an eye out for him.
That is one fast car for sure in that Toyota.
Ryan, who do you have for a favorite tonight other than Boughton? I mean, like, Polking's another guy that I always like to keep an eye on. We just talked about Evans. Somebody that got a little heat last week was Geyer. Where do we see him come this week?
Does Ray Polking have a win in TCR yet?
He does not. I would love to see him get the win tonight, actually, for that reason alone.
I'm going to take Ray Polking as my underdog tonight.
Okay.
I think we're going to interview Ray Polking end of the broadcast.
Okay.
How about you? Where are you taking?
All right, if we're skipping Boughton, I'm looking at Evans, maybe even Michael Carter tonight. You know, Michael Carter's a teammate to Adam Boughton, and you know, just outstanding with the race strategy as well. So he's won a race or two for TCR series. I'd love to watch Ray Polking take one home though. You know, just get it for the man. Get it for Polking.
Amen. Taking a peek at Craig Peterson in the number 53. Beautiful paint scheme. I believe that's a Biffle throwback done by Bird Wraps.
That is a beautiful throwback, man. Honestly, just an outstanding scheme there. We had a really interesting moment last season where, you know, we lost Greg Biffle. Our drivers wanted to rally around, you know, his family and really the causes that he put his name behind. And we got to have that, you know, Greg Biffle memorial race, and drivers showed up with some beautiful schemes. You know, this is one of them. I had a Cheez-It Patrick Star scheme that was a one-off race for Biffle out in Kansas. Ryan, I can't remember what you showed up with then.
It is actually the car that I'm still driving. It is a McGuire's auto detailing car that Bird Wraps made for me.
Okay. Okay. I love that.
Beautiful car. I feel like Hunter, every car that he makes is beautiful. I don't know if I've seen a miss from him.
Hey guys, in case you weren't paying attention, the qualifying is only 5 minutes full time, so you'll get her done.
All right, we do have Jay Craybill coming over the radio to remind our drivers qualifying is a 5-minute session, and that is it. That's all you get. So shoot your shot. Let's run.
Let's do it. Let's get these guys out on the track.
What is it, 2-day show?
All right, who do we have on out?
Yeah.
We have Adam Boughton coming out. Let's go take a peek at Adam.
Just to keep the
I would expect that Adam is going to be starting towards the front in this race.
But yeah, it is. bar, inside the car. You know, it's a beautiful shot from the back street here. In the corner.
Out and coming through with his first lap. We are about to see a time. A 33-1.
Got a 33.119. First lap up on the board. Taking a look at the rest of the field here. We don't have anybody else yet. Let's see. Ray Polton in with a 33.3. All right, man. We got some stuff going on here.
We'll stick on Adam here and see if he can improve upon this time. I'm going to assume that he is going to get a little bit lower here. He did. Let's jump over to Ray Polking, see if we can check him out. He's coming across the line. Ray Polking with a 33.172. Craig Peterson out, a Warhorse member. He has been with Warhorse, Marcus. A really cool part here, actually. Warhorse was founded with 5 of us, and we are all still with the team. We have been through a few leagues, but we have been together, I think over a year now. We've all been racing together.
I love that, man. That's, you know, it's all of these iRacing leagues are just a great chance for us all to come together, you know, share something we really are passionate about. But when you find guys that are really, truly, you know, kind of your kin, it's great to have those long-term relationships out here on track. And plus, you get to know how they actually drive around you, so you're not constantly guessing if they're going to door slam you, if they're going to treat you well, whatever it is.
I agree. A nice lap by Craig Peterson there. And Travis Neiman follows up, the other Warhorse member, coming in and just edging by Craig there. Craig is our ugly stepchild in these in the no apps cars, because he's the only Warhorse member that drives a Toyota. We're all Chevys over here.
Ooh, I didn't know he did that on you guys, and was allowed to get away with it.
He doesn't like Chevy, I guess.
Okay.
We'll change him. Nice run back. Look at Travis Neiman jumping up to 4.
Neiman up to 4.
Neiman up to 6.
Oh,
Hamby jumped him. Hunter Geyer jumped him. I think we got some speed out on the track tonight, Marcus.
We might actually. This is it's a light field, but we do have some good speed. You know, just even looking all the way down to the bottom, it's Colton's within half a second here of Adam Boughton. That's some great speed for Colton as well. So, I mean, dude, this is going to be a close race tonight, even if it is a smaller field.
I agree. I'm really looking forward to it. I think
Man.
we're going to have some battles out there.
Okay.
All right, Ryan. I'm going to step away for a second to go do some of my race control duties. I will be back in a bit, though.
All right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're stuck with me now. Now that he's gone, it's just you and I, guys. Now the asylum. The inmates are running the asylum. The asylum now. Jay Craybill telling us that, wow, he messed that up. That's all right, Jay. I'm sure it wasn't that big of a deal. Let's get this off of here. Are you guys excited? I'm excited. I hope you're excited. We're about to go racing for a ton of laps. And it's going to be awesome. I'm excited. We're still messing around with our racing software. So you may see some things just pop up on the screen that might not, you know, maybe they shouldn't be there all the time. We're just going to move past it. Have the drivers gridding up. I don't know if I can show the grid. Hey, look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Not week 0. It's welcome in, gonna pay just in time. Let's run through our starting order. Marcus De La Garza is starting second. He's not. So that's gonna be Justin Evans starting second. Well, that kind of threw me off there a little bit. Ray Polking's going to be third. Hunter Geyer 4. Lee Hamby 5. Travis Neiman in 6th spot. Craig Peterson. Listen, guys, I'm probably not going to go through this because it's messed up on the screen here. How do I boot? Marcus De La Garza.
No, it's because of the software. It's not iRacing right now. So on iRacing, we are actually aligned. Let's see. You left off at Craig Peterson in 7th, Joseph Miller in 8th place, Michael Carter in 9th, Colton Kinney in 10th, Jay Crable in 11th, and James Whitehead in 12th. You've got Ryan and I that are up on screen there, but we are actually not on screen there. We are
here.
Disqualified. Yeah.
And we are green, ladies and gentlemen.
Love to see this so far. Adam out for behind lead.
Adam Boughton wastes no time.
That's already 0.3 of a second. All right, we got Jay Crable calling out Michael Cutter for a save. It's kind of early for some saves, but maybe not. Cold tires. What do you think, Ryan?
We'll take a peek, see if we can see it here. I'm assuming this is where it was. There is Michael Carter in that 18 car. If we can rewind a little bit, which I don't know. Ooh, maybe this? Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, baby. Oh, yeah, there he is. He's going down.
Oh, yeah. Maybe an alternate. Yeah, there we go.
Just loses it in the corner.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good save, though. Good save. Let's get back racing. Let's get back live with our leader, Adam Boughton.
Man, Adam already built up 0.7 of a second. This is wild, sir.
We do have a little battle heating up back here between Ray Polking and Lee Hamby. It looks like they are really, really close over here. We also have Hunter Geyer in that mix as well.
Hunter is coming on strong today. Man, this is some tight racing still. Ryan, I wasn't expecting this yet. Or at all, I guess, to be honest. I thought we were going to spread out and watch Adam take off. And the rest of the guys would just be single file, half a second apart. All right, right along here. Still with Ray Polking, really leading the train, just trying to chase down Boughton. I mean, that gap, it's growing from 7 to 9 tenths of a second. Really great ready to pick it up a little bit eventually. Who knows? Ryan, you alive, sir?
Yes, I am. I was simply muted because I'm a noob.
Oh man,
I was really excited too.
I was sitting here talking to folks. I'm gonna be quiet. Fuck me.
Hey, I'll tell you what, there was a lot of really cool stuff said while nobody heard it. So
I mean, if you got a like a quick recap, I'll take it.
Well, I did want to touch base on a driver that is coming back to the Drivers Club here, and he's starting to make his way up through the field. We talked about that he has speed. It's James Gunapay Whitehead, and here he is working his way up through the field, already up to 8th place. It looks like he is sending it around Travis Neiman here, setting him up for a pass as well.
Just knows how to drive something stupid fast. It may take him a few laps to figure it out, and we're lap 8 here, but he's making some moves. He's pushing through, and I think give him about 5-6 more laps, and he's gonna take a nice little pass on the He is +3 since we started the race, so I mean he started 11th up to 8th. Let's see if we can get
A great start for Gunapay. I know that he's excited for the Truck Series. I believe the Trucks is his bread and butter. He's not a huge fan of the O'Reilly Auto Parts car, but he wasn't going to pass up the opportunity to come out and race with these guys on their championship race. We're happy to have him here.
Absolutely, man. You know, we put the call out to the Drivers Club drivers this week and just told them, hey, if you've ever run any TCR races, you're welcome back. Not a lot of people that was that long. We've got Craig out here, but you know, James is the other guy. Gunapay's solid. If we call for some help, you know, he's been there to drive with us when we need him. So.
He is a man that I met early on in my streaming time. I think I'm coming up on 2 years of knowing him, actually. And awesome dude, very good family man. It's pretty much his business and his family, and then gaming when he gets the free time. So awesome person. Highly recommend following him on his YouTube, Twitch, anything. Gunapay_48. Always doing something.
Hell yeah. Right behind him, we've got Joseph Miller as well. Joseph last week, fairly okay, if I remember correctly, ran pretty deep in the race. I think he got me a little bit of trouble late on, but you know, I see Michael Carter coming up on him as well. Joseph Miller, man, don't count him out. He's another one that's here for possibly top 5. You know, he's always there for the race. All I can think is pre-season 2 at TCR. Dude was constantly just kind of outlasting the mess on track. I almost said something terrible, but like he was just outlasting the mess, and that's all that matters.
Just survive, baby. That's what we say 90% of the time.
Right. Looking ahead, Adam Boughton's at a 1.5 second gap. I don't know if anybody's got the recipe for him tonight, but I will say Hunter Geyer in 2nd place now. Made his way past Polking. We got Justin Evans. So quite the run there behind Boughton. This is just going to be
I think the scary part of this to me is I usually think of Boughton kind of running back a little bit. If he's already this fast, it's probably not good for the other drivers.
Yeah, I mean, homie's got the strategy mindset, so if he's going like hell, That means he knows he's secure and he doesn't need to slow down. He's got his car tuned just the way he wants it. Hey, one of the names that I do want to go back to for a second, Travis Neiman, man. Before the race, he told us, no chance in hell am I going to be competitive. I'm going to be running out back. But you're not out back. You're mid-pack. And one good caution changes everything for you.
These races can change very quickly, that's for sure. And if you're running and you're on the lead lap, you've got a shot.
All right, there's that pass for Gunapay in the background as well.
Oh!
Reckon 1 and 2. Oh man, that is not good news. I'm gonna take a step back here.
Yep, go ahead. I'm gonna look over the replay here. Take a peek and see what happened. Looks like Gunapay, James Whitehead, who we were talking about, and Joseph Miller coming around here.
Doesn't look like there's any touch there. And Gunapay comes down.
Just, yeah. Not much contact. It doesn't take much, though, here.
It does not.
At all. And we see it there. I believe that's going to collect Jay Craybill as well. I believe I saw him come in. Jay takes a little shot. Let's see if we can go up and see how much damage Jay took. Keep it off the wall. Shouldn't be too bad. Not ideal. We're going to... Oh my gosh, we have a mess in the pits! Warhorse members Travis Neiman and Craig Peterson get into each other in the pits. Unbelievable. What a disaster this has turned into. Warhorse on Warhorse crime. The 5 and the 53 make contact. Let's watch it here again, folks. Let's see what happens.
Honestly, I don't even know what to do with this one. Like,
Travis. Wow, that's rude. He's lucky it's not Hunter, though, because if it was Hunter, Hunter would be mad. Travis, you should buy Craig a soda pop for that one. I don't know what that was. That was awesome, though. All right, we're stacked back up here. Craig Peterson's got... Why does Craig have a black flag? Or a meatball? No. That ended Craig's race?
it might have actually.
That would be, because I don't think Craig got involved in the wreck. I think it was just those three cars, right? Gonna pay. We're back off green anyways, folks. Sorry for yapping here. We got Ray Polking out in the lead now. Ray got a fantastic jump. But do not fear. Adam Boughton's going around the outside like two trailer park girls. Here he comes.
Ooh, Boughton is up near the wall, sir. Ooh, see that?
Hunter Geyer takes over first place. This battle up front is going to be electric this evening.
It is. You know, we talked for a while about how Adam was out in the lead. He must have felt great, dominant strategy, whatever it was. The caution threw that out for him. Because at this point, strategy has got to be reconfigured. Lap count, where we just took that caution, how many laps are available on these tires. You know, this is going to be an interesting rest of the race here.
I agree. We have a small field, but these guys are racing very, very hard. Gonna pay, we saw that. It's a bummer, man. That was just... yeah. Bummer.
What happened?
Yep, that's racing. I do appreciate you coming out, though. Gonna pay. It means the world that you came out and put your car in. A 45 and an 8. Battling it out.
You know, buddy, we just brought his name up. I'm going to sound like Chris Collinsworth with Patrick Mahomes, but Boughton in the background, watching him slip a little further back. He might have figured out his strategy on that caution call there, and he might be stretching this one out, assuming we don't get another caution.
And we kind of touched on that, right? We did say it's scary if he's up front. This is kind of where we expect him, and he just kind of hangs around there, makes a solid pace, doesn't really lose time throughout a long run, and then when everybody else loses that time, he pounces.
Yeah. You know, and we're not listening to it here. I don't think we can hear it on the feed, but we've got Colton Kinney and Jay Crable trading some voice messages here on race chat. Sounds like Jay's got some damage. He had about a minute of damage when he got on the pit road. Got everything but about 15 seconds cleaned up. So hopefully if we do get another caution, he gets a chance to get that car out.
Showing off another beautiful paint scheme done by Bird Wraps is the 88 of Colton the North Texas Nightmare Kinney. Got to have Colton up in the booth with us last week.
We did, man.
Did a phenomenal job of helping us out.
He did. You know, big shout out to Colton. You know, I was under the weather last week. I think you were still trying to figure out some of the software stuff, and he just held it down for us, really kept us going. Appreciate that.
He did.
All right, who else do we have on screen here? Just Gonna Pay, and on the YouTube side, we got Jay Crable. All right, boys. Ryan, if you take a look ahead at the Hunter Geyer and Justin Evans battle, this is kind of gapping out a little bit. Looks like Hunter's taken a little bit of a consistent gap, if you can get up there.
Yeah, and they have really built some time between them and the rest of the pack. Adam Boughton, all the way back, nearly 7 seconds.
He's running 9/10 of a second off the pace the guys in front of him are, so he's got to know something. He's got to have something figured out that the rest of them don't. Just my 2 cents.
We're going to take a peek and pull Mr. Boughton up. I want to take a peek and just see what he's doing for a little bit here.
since our restart, he is down 4 positions. Yeah, this just isn't typically him. So, I'm sorry, since the gridding, he is down 4 positions.
I will be curious to hear what happened here, because it really did seem like this race was just going to be the Adam Boughton show, and he was going to dog walk the entire field.
Buddy, we got 80 laps to go. It's only lap 30 right now. He is saving. Guaranteed. He is not planning on dog walking yet, but give it about 25, 30 more laps. He's going to be out at the front again. Guys will be in their pit cycle. Adam will drive an extra lap or two, and then all of a sudden, he's going to make up the difference. That being said, he's probably watching our feed, and he's just doing anything to prove us wrong right now. So, Adam, fuck you. Just get back to the
Looking a bit further back in the field here, we're going to jump on board with Jay Crable. Getting past his teammate, Colton Kinney there.
His current teammate.
Current teammate.
We know that after tonight, his affiliation with Trackstar is over. He will be starting up War Turtle, and I'll be joining him there along with Justin Evans, Jason Rochelle, Eric Curran. You know, we talked about it out the gate. And honestly, man, I've really enjoyed my time with Jay. Looking forward to running with him as a driver under his banner. So. See how this goes. I think, within 3 seconds of Ray Polking and, within 3.5 of Adam Boughton, Jay's in a really good position here to maybe close some gaps and make some time up. Like I said, if they get that extra caution in here, you get a little bit of that damage fixed, and he's back out there contending for the win.
I love the paint scheme with Jay. Craig Peterson is in the YouTube. Craig, are you out of the care center? If you are out of the care center, type a 6-7 in the chat, and we'll bring you up to the booth for an interview real quick.
Yep.
I wish I could figure out how to get the black flags
Go away.
off of. Yeah, it's got to be like a counter.
Honestly, if we were connected properly tonight, I'd be able to manipulate some things for us, but yeah, that's what happens. We'll figure it out on the next one. For those tuning in from home, I had some technical difficulties this week, and Brian and I kind of had a whole bunch more figured out, and we just, our two machines are a little disconnected right now, whereas a few days ago they were on sync. I could control his cameras, he could control mine. It was great.
We're still way better than we were last time.
Exactly.
Well, I got us off of there.
Love that.
But I also have Hunter Geyer off of there.
Uh-oh.
That's interesting.
Not sure how you did that.
I don't either.
Oh, what a night. We've got Justin Evans about 2.6 seconds back on Hunter Guy right now. Hunter just screaming down the Miami straightaways here. Not how I saw this panning out, man. Like at all. I'm appreciating it though.
Getting some ripping from the back end. A Hunter, the Mauve Manor, number 8. Love seeing it out there.
That is a beautiful scheme, man. Like,
it is.
Love it.
I think I have it figured out, Marcus.
What's up?
I think I got it. The standings.
Oh. Can't wait to figure out how you did this.
Got Michael Carter heading down pit lane.
That's an early move for him. Let's see what's happening for him here.
I think we're going to throw 4 new ones on it.
Let's go, buddy. Yep, that right side comes up. Let's see that left side come up. 4 new ones. We are, yep, 4 new ones. Splash fuel, let's go.
He will fall a lap behind with that. Do we have a track map on here to where like I can see, you know how they do it on Amazon where you're like, here's the leader. That's what I want. Here's the leader coming up on Michael Carter. I think this is him coming up on Michael Carter, actually, maybe.
There is a track map. I believe you need to load the button though on your iRace lifetime and stuff.
Okay.
But I mean, take a look on your dashboard. You might be able to see it. I just turned mine on. It is quite a helpful feature.
Let's see what we got for battles going on back here. Take a peek at Ray bulking with that mustache. Beautiful mustache.
Hell of a mustache. Now, it looks like that's a Daytona infield picture there. Either some great AI work or Ray wearing a speed suit or a fire suit down in the infield.
I
Need a story out of that one.
I don't think Ray knows how to use AI, so I think he was there.
That's what I choose to believe, at least. You know?
Amen. Listen, if somebody comes up to you with that mustache and says, I belong down there, are you going to tell him no? He looks like Ryan Blaney. Yeah, of course he does belong down there.
Can I tell you, I've got a whole theory around Ryan Blaney's mustache and how it's basically the rat from Ratatouille controlling him at this point.
Tell me.
I mean, look at it. It looks sentient, man. Like that mustache is something for the record books. And when you really do take a deep, hard look at it, this mustache looks like it's probably just, sentient being in disguise, pulling some levers, on his face, telling him like, hey, I want to go eat that tuna over there. Or, hey, let's get in this car and drive it pretty fucking fast. Okay. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get that. Oh, we're jumping all over the daggone place here. We don't like that one. No more on the exciting. That's going to make me seasick.
That exciting camera does bounce around quite a bit. We've got Ray Polking, Michael Carter that have gone into the pits already. They're a lap down currently.
Oh, look at this. Huh. Here is our pit stop strategy.
And this is going to be a little bit off here. We do have some information we've got to tack into our software on the
Oh,
one
like
side
all
there.
the way off?
Yeah.
All right. Well, that one's all the way off then. A track map.
There's your track map, sir. And if you click on the car number instead of the, yep, there you go. You see Hunter Geyer out front. We've got Justin Evans in the 45 chasing him down the back straightaway. And then in third place, we have Lee Hamby.
We have gotten spread out a bit now. 47 laps in, not even halfway. See Colton Kinney coming out of pit lane, getting a little bit of that Sunoco race fuel and 4 brand new Goodyear tires.
Let's see. Colton Kinney is 2 laps down after that one. I think we saw him go a lap down prior to that caution, or just right after that caution. So, yeah, another lap down after he gets into the pits there. Cleaned up another caution. He may be able to make it up, but we're going to have the full pit cycle here. Ryan, if you're Hunter, are you starting to get concerned at the gap you have on people?
Marcus, I am not a brilliant pit strategy guy, but yes, I would be concerned mostly that Adam Boughton has pitted. That would be a concern for me.
Yeah, at this point, he's going to try and undercut the hell out of them. And we know that he has the propensity to be able to save tires. So if I'm Hunter, I've got to be looking to come this lap, maybe another lap now.
I thought he was going to pit that last time around. I thought he was moving down.
It looked like it, right?
Let's see if he does it here.
We got the 8 bypassing pit road again. All right. Keep it running, brother.
I will be curious to see how much longer Geyer stays out there. But he's still gaining on everyone. I mean, I'm watching the gaps grow. I do see maybe Neiman. Neiman's going up now. Justin Evans is sticking with him a bit. Or at least keeping his gap the same.
Last week Travis said he was not going to be great in the race, and then he finished on the podium. This week says he's not going to be great in the race. Sitting in 4th place currently. I know he still has to pit, but caution comes out. He's in a really good position.
Yeah, I agree. I think Travis undersells himself a bit. Okay, Boughton did not pit. So how did Adam get 20 seconds behind? Was that just what it was? What he was running?
He might have been. Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to go back and take a look at our tape and figure out what we did wrong there.
Ladies and gentlemen, we don't do this for a living, if you didn't know. This is our 2nd time.
And it's going pretty well. Ryan, I will remind you, it is SPF 420 time.
You are correct. Ladies and gentlemen, if you do, please apply your SPF 420 at this time. I want to make sure that everybody remains safe. Skin cancer is bad.
All right, keeping it focused here on Hunter Geyer. Ray's in, Adam Boughton's in. Half your field that's left is already been in on a pit cycle. Hunter growing that gap, though. I mean, at some point, you just got to run it as hard as you can. I'd be interested to take a look, and I'm going to pull this up on my screen, not necessarily on the broadcast. But let's see what the last time was as well.
Guy you're running 0.2 of a second faster than Justin Evans on that previous lap.
Oh, he is not going to like to hear what I'm about to say, though. Boughton, a lap down, already on a pit stop, ran a 33 and a half. Last
2
time around,
seconds.
Hunter just ran a 35.7. So that is getting to some extreme territory here. Hunter's really praying for a caution, I believe, at this point. And he's likely not going to get it. The further you run here, the more you're just praying for that caution to come around. Right?
And the deeper your hole gets.
That was... I thought you were going to finish that, but okay.
No, that was all I had for it, bro.
I thought we were heading towards like a 3.14 pie joke or something.
And that's the way the cookie crumbles.
By the way, folks, if you didn't, apply your SPF 420.
Please do so now.
It'll make the second half of this broadcast enjoyable. Speaking of which, we are at lap 57. We just crossed halfway a couple laps ago now, 3 laps ago now. This is a hell of a race so far in the sense that none of this is what I saw coming. And I am praying that we actually see this race strategy play out here for either Mr. Polking or Mr. Boughton. So
Adam Boughton is running these boys down right now.
yeah, I mean, like 33.575 last time around. He's putting some lap times in that are just eating into this this lead that Hunter's got. You know, I don't want to discredit or disrespect Hunter with the pulling here for Adam or Ray, but I mean, the fact that he's just running it as deep as he is, or getting to a point strategy-wise where he's got to go soon. And if he doesn't go soon, he's just shooting himself in the foot on the backside.
I am rooting for my Warhorse team member to go into the pits and to not speed when he enters the pits.
Hopefully
Every
he's
time.
watching so that, that he
I
can
hope
hear
he's
us say
not-
that.
I hope he's not watching. He should be racing. Got to win. Warhorse. We got Lee Hamby coming down pit road. We get some of that Sunoco race fuel and Ford with brand new Goodyear tires. Adam Boughton just picks up another spot by passing Michael Carter. Hunter Geyer coming down pit lane. Oh, he looks like he got a little loose. It really looks like he applied the brakes there.
Ooh, I missed out on that. I was looking at somebody else's battle. He must have been screaming into pit lane if he was getting loose at the line to, you know, slamming on those brakes.
Doesn't appear that he's going to get a black flag.
Yeah, based on our software stuff, it looks like he is clean. He just has to keep it clean coming out of pit road.
Got Justin Evans having some connectivity issues, it appears.
All right, Hunter is moving off of pit road.
Here comes Justin Evans. Nope. Justin Evans staying out. Adam Boughton is back on the lead lap, Marcus.
Watch out. We've got Evans and Travis Neiman are still out there. Boughton is 7 seconds away from Ray Polking, who will be our eventual leader here once Evans and Neiman both pit. So he's got time to make up that time as it stands. Maybe when Ray takes the lead, you know, that gap might be down to a second or two. So we'll have to see how this plays out.
Could be an incredibly interesting finale.
You know, taking a look at Ray Polking for a second on my side, he is he's clear of Hunter by about 3 seconds, and he's all holding on to it for the most part. But Hunter is still screaming forward, actually. I take back what I just said. Hunter just made up almost a second on him in half a lap. So Ray must be struggling slightly, or he's holding on to some tire here, whereas Hunter's just go, go, go. And we'll see what happens in the long run.
We'll swap back out to our leader, Justin Evans, still running. Lee Hamby coming around the outside on him there.
Once you have guys unlapping themselves, I mean, as the lead car out there, you have to start having that alarm bell ring in your head like, oh man, they're unlapping themselves. I got to get back into the pits now.
Yeah, I think that's when I would really start to get nervous here.
And we've got Travis Neiman in the pits here. Let's see how long his stop is. Ooh, and he drove in too deep. He had to back in.
Oh, no.
Senor Travi.
And with that, Hunter Geyer's going to bump up to second place with Ray Polking in third and Adam Houghton coming up in fourth.
Wow, and Travis is making his way out now. And I just heard the 45 call himself to the pit lane this time by. So Hunter will be our new leader. Ray Polking, 2 seconds down on him last lap as far as timing goes. 3 seconds down for the whole gap.
The beautiful Drivers Club logo in the upper right hand. I want to thank Marcus Taylor Garza for helping me get that up there. Marcus, Hunter did a phenomenal job on the graphics.
I was going to say, you're throwing a thank you at me, but we got to thank the man that actually made it happen. Hunter has done a wonderful job with the graphics package for all of TCR for the entire last season, for Drivers Club, and everything that we've got coming, man. It's awesome to see him take that paint scheme, skill set and translate it, over to the marketing material that we're using to promote our coming series.
I agree. Absolutely incredible. I want to pull up something. I'm going to get it ready for us here. But I want to play with something that I have been excited about for a while here. Our battle box.
Oh,
the battle for first. It's going to show a little bit of our detail down in that corner there, if I can get it figured out. Right? Figure it out.
Go. Yep. Taking a look at this battle box, it is wild to see the consistency that Hunter's holding on Ray and Adam right now. Adam making a move forward, though. He was at a +1. He's under a second now. This is still going to be an Adam Boughton race, man. Like, I think people need to not count him out yet.
I don't know why 4 added on Colton Kinney. I was trying to add Lee Hamby in there for this. If we go back, we've got a heck of a battle here. For 2, 3, 4. Heating up between Ray Polking and his mustache, Adam Boughton and Lee Hamby.
Smoke weed every day.
I have smoked weed. That's why I'm... Okay.
Oh man, and conveniently timed, Jay on the radio just said he's also staying high. I believe that is in reference to the pass that is happening back there with Justin Evans.
Yeah, there's a pass that just happened here at my desk too.
Let me join you.
Thank you, Elemental Father, for that redemption. I appreciate you, my friend.
That was creeps.
You like that?
Yeah. My friend.
My friend.
Mi amigo.
One more pit, we think.
For sure. I think we got one more pit stop in front of us here. But here we go. Boughton on the outside, making his way past Hamby and Polking, maybe in one corner. And I am loving watching this battle here for second, third, and fourth.
Yeah, these guys are really racing with
Three wide. 3 wide at Homestead. Look at this. My goodness. And they single file out. That was an insane moment there. I don't think I've ever seen that at Homestead.
What great racing here.
At least not in a top split like this. You get in the bottom splitters, you might go 6 wide.
Ray Polking down pit lane. That's going to bump Travis Neiman up to the 4th spot.
Travis quietly holding on, man. Let's see if he can hold on, pull himself forward, and snag a podium spot. He's going to have to unseat Hamby or Geyer, though, because I'm still standing on Boughton to the lead near the end of the race.
I still think that Adam has plenty of time to hunt Geyer down. However, he does have Lee Hamby in his way right now, and Lee Hamby isn't just going to let Adam Boughton get right past him. So Adam does have his work cut out for him. He has 2 very talented drivers in front of him, and Travis Neiman, a talented driver coming up from behind him. Pause.
Pause for dramatic effect. 1, 2, 3. All right, so back to the battle. Mr. Hamby is definitely no, but seriously, man, Hamby. We've talked about it last week, I think, and he isn't an outstanding driver in the sense that he will run you hard, man. He'll get as close as he can and not make contact, and make you work for that position gain. So
For sure.
this is not going to be an easy pass for Adam. We'll see what happens because it looks like he's closing up on him here. What was that? Heading into 3, Adam really closed the gap, and then that front straightaway kind of grew again. So
Justin Evans looking to track Travis Neiman down now for 4th place as well. We cannot forget about Justin Evans still running as well. He's on the freshest tires out there right now. He's had speed all day. He's already clicked the 2nd off of his gap.
you know, he is having a little bit of an issue with his connection tonight, though, dude.
He is, yeah. I keep seeing him drop.
I went and focused in on him on my side here for a second. It is a struggle right now, so we'll have to see if he gets back up to the lead there, if he struggles around other guys as they try to guess at time and space where he's at as he comes in and out. All right, taking a look ahead at Travis, though. Is Travis closing that gap on Adam? I think he is, sir. He definitely is. Adam fighting with Lee Hamby there. It's starting to bring Travis back into the picture.
I wish you could just shut your big yapper.
I don't like that it has, I will not shut my big yapper. I didn't like that it has Ray Polking, the lap car, on the battle. Like it's picking him up for the battle for third, but.
And that's what I call high quality A2. Oh!
By the goop. By the goop.
Oh, Adam into pit lane. I don't think I saw that coming yet.
This is going to be a spectacular finish. Elemental Father, thank you so much for hitting every single daggone check-in that I have on there. But we did find out that they work, so thank you. Craig W. Peterson over on the Twitch side as well. Thank you so much for that check-in. YouTube, I hope we're doing well over there. Thank you guys so much all for coming out and enjoying this race in beautiful Homestead, Miami, closing down TCR to start a new drivers club. The championship race is upon us. Tonight we crown a champion.
Sometimes I'm just impressed with your skill set there, Ryan. Just fucking nailed that. Just amazing.
I'd like
taking a look back.
like to thank Madison Smoke Shop.
With their SPF 420.
Yep.
Oh man. Well, taking a look back out on track, Hunter's lead has shrunk just slightly, man. Hamby, after he's not battling with Adam Boughton anymore, his gap is down to 2.9. Really looking to see how this finishes out. Adam going to pit road though early. I mean, started battling with Hamby. You think he goes early, knows he can save the tire, and kind of gets out of that battle, so he's not wasting even more time there.
I'm going to be very curious to see right now, how long do Geyer and Hamby stay out? Because I know, because I've raced against Adam, people know when Adam pits. People pay attention to when Adam pits. We do. You have to.
You have to.
He's good. He's such a smart, strategic racer that when he goes in, it's hitting something in my brain, and I'm like, all right, well, I can't drive like Adam, but maybe I should be pitting. I guess it's the time.
Let's see. He's a lap down right now, but everybody in front of him still has to pit, correct? Or has Ray pitted already?
I think Ray has pitted already. Yeah, because Ray was... Yes, Ray pitted, and then Adam pitted after Ray.
Okay.
So I believe our 4 guys up front battling right now need to pit.
Let's swing that camera over to Hamby or Neiman, and we can kind of get a little bit of a different image. Nothing too much there. Okay. I was hoping we were going to get a little bit in front of
some are trying. Joe Mama thinks some are trying to make it. Do we have somebody putzing across the finish line? If it's Geyer thinking that he's going to save fuel, he's nuts.
I think he's going all out, dude.
Yeah.
Which at this point you have to. But then again, this is where we find out that Adam did some crazy homework, and now he knows that he can stretch it, 45 laps, whatever he's going to have to do here at the end.
Don't look now, but Justin Evans is up here.
Love that. Let's go, teammate. Future teammate.
Every time that I see Justin Evans racing, he is just fast. He is fast.
You'll have to come out on for our Thursday Night Legends League, then watch him there, because the man tears up a Legends car and O'Reilly car, and I'm going to go ahead and guess he's going to tear up a truck next season, too.
How long are the races?
For the Legends League, you have 8-lap heat races, and then you do like a 60-lap feature. But it's at tracks that are all, half mile or under.
So they're quick, huh?
They're pretty quick, sir.
Could be a broadcast, or not a broadcast, but even a video maybe.
Could be.
Want new video ideas?
Well, shout out to Mr. Todd Byer. He might not be here tonight. He might not be watching, but if he is, sir, we appreciate what you do at Apollo. You and Travis hold down a great Legends League, and Drivers Club is continuing to mirror some of the greatness that you guys put out. So thank you.
Todd's been a really great one to meet in iRacing. I think so many of the people that I've met in iRacing are just awesome. Seriously, it really is crazy to think that you are racing with guys that you have raced around for 18 months from you. It's neat.
Yeah. I mean, and we kind of hit that at the top of the broadcast here, but I mean, truly, you're building some lifelong friendships. I mean, to the point where we're talking about looking at going to the Michigan race next year. A handful of us. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if what we get out of this is the brotherhood and camaraderie that the small game like this can bring to a group of 30 dudes, I love it.
It's going to be Spire's headquarters at the Michigan race.
Ooh, it's going to be a great time. We taking a look at the schedule for next year in actual NASCAR. Cup Series and Truck Series will be at Michigan that weekend. Looks like O'Reilly will be off. What is that?
The FedEx Freight Truck Series.
Yeah, that news broke today. That was a wild one, dude. We were making some jokes about it because it's FedEx Freight Series, which would be FFS.
For fuck's sakes.
Yeah, I mean, great acronym for what goes on in there sometimes. But at the same time, I think you and I both have said the Truck Series has been some of the best races this year.
Hey, don't look now. But that 5-car at Travis Neiman running the Kyle Larson line had the lead for a second.
Holy smokes. We were just dilly-dallying. Travis is out here putting in work, trying to get past Hunter. We keep mentioning him, and I keep forgetting. And then look, here he is, Travis, about to take the lead.
It does make me a little nervous, though. These are two Warhorse guys. Travis already earlier tonight killed a Warhorse team member. I don't want that to happen again as a Warhorse teammate. Travis successfully navigates past Hunter, leading the lap. Look at that.
I love that. Let's see if he gets back up to that high line, because I was really enjoying watching Travis run that high line there. Right? Would you call it the Kyle Larson line?
The Kyle Larson line.
Yeah.
If you didn't know, now you do know. Travis Neiman, a huge dirt racing guy, loves dirt racing. This NASCAR that Travis has is a nod to his favorite driver, Kyle Busch. Rest in peace. Travis, a huge fan of Kyle. I don't know how you couldn't be now. Cool car, cool dude, in the lead. He's living the good damn life right now.
Hell yeah, Travis. Let's see you run this one clean. You know, who was it? It was Joe Mama on the YouTube feed said that we got guys that are going to run this clean. This might be Travis right here, dude. I mean, like, saved enough tire. He's going to build this gap up on Hunter if he's got the skill set or the tire left. And I don't even want to say skill set. We know he's got the skill set. He passed him. He's here. Let's go.
And now he has the clean air working in his favor. Did he save tires? Travis just upgraded his rig, and I know that his feet are happy with the new pedals and haptics he has set in.
You know, speaking of that, man, like we really got a chance to see him, you know, go through that purchase process. He let us know he was looking, you know, told me what he was looking at, and fortunately, it was a pedal set that I've got experience with because I drive those pedals almost daily. So coached him towards some magics. He got some haptic pedal motors, so they shake, you know, when he's got some wheel slip from the throttle or he locks up the brakes. He actually can feel that in his pedal set. So, you know, that combined with the brand new wheelbase and wheel itself, man's living the high life right now. And it's, I think, as he's logging more miles just on that wheel and pedal combo, he's gonna really, really, really start to get way faster, man. And he was already stupid fast to begin with.
Stupid fast with that old G29 wheel.
Oh man,
That's a talent.
That is.
Old
I went
faithful.
from a G. Yeah, dude. I went from a G923 to my Symagic Alpha Evo Pro, which is a 12 Newton meter, you know, wheelbase, and it was night and day difference. You feel so much in your hands, like you can actually feel the racetrack. That G923 is a great starter wheel and pedal combo, but I'm actually driving with something that feels real. And that's what Travis is on, and eventually I think I'm going to be getting the hydraulic brake kit for our pedal set, and hopefully talk Travis into it as well, because it really makes the brake pedal feel so much more real than it already does.
It really is impressive what they can do with these rigs and how realistic they make things feel. I didn't fully understand it until I went from that G29 to my FANATEC wheel now and pedals. One thing that I always remember people saying is, like, you have to feel the car underneath you, and I didn't understand it. I was like, I don't feel anything. Once you get like a proper force feedback, the pedals I thought were the biggest for me. Is the pedals are where I can really feel my car moving.
And that's the big thing for me. And I run some extra software called Marvin's that, you know, gives me a little bit more data than just the iRacing force feedback on both my wheel and the haptic motors. But, you know, just the nice pedals give you so much more feedback, even without the rumbles and the motors and everything else that give you the haptic feedback. But can't, you know, agree with you more there. It's just amazing. So, hey, while we were yapping over here, Travis had Jay Crable get by him, and that entire action there slowed him up slightly. And it was one of those ones where it brought Hunter a little bit closer into the picture here. I'm hoping that as we continue to run through it, Travis doesn't pay the price for that. But now that he's got some clear air, he's building that gap back up.
Can you guys see that on the screen?
What's that?
The UI? Does that pop up? It's not supposed
yes.
to.
Yeah.
Okay. That's something I need to work on. Just note to self. Sorry about that, y'all. Hunter Geyer gets by Travis Neiman, reclaims his spot in the lead, and now Travis gets the pleasure of dealing with Justin Evans right behind him.
Come on, Travie. Man, he got all the way down there. Oh, and he's up into Evans. Holy shnikes. That was a run at the bottom there. Travis just, came up and Evans held his line right there in the middle of the track. Luckily, they keep it together. Nobody goes sideways. Travis back into second, but Evans making the move on the inside here.
It looks like he's going to complete that pass on Travis as well there. Travis falling back to third place.
Man, we waxed poetic about Boughton all night, and homie's just back in fifth, 15 seconds off. Hunter, we disrespected you at that one. My bad, dude. You are out here gapping everybody, and it is beautiful to watch.
It is really looking like...
Hunter to pit lane? Oh, no. I am the bad luck charm. I need to shut my mouth.
Who else is going to need to pit? Is it going to be Travis? Does Travis have enough fuel to make it to the finish line?
Oh, my goodness.
Is that why we've seen Travis slow down?
It might be, man. He was talking about it last week. He was punching the clutch to just hold on. So, if I'm Travis and I know that I can just punch the clutch, hold on, maybe get a podium out of it, I'm doing it, man. Justin Evans holding on to this 1.5 second lead here. It's actually grown to almost 2 over the course of this lap. Just hell of a run, and Travis about to get passed by Michael Carter, who is not on the lead lap, but still, that is going to hold him up slightly.
I really think Travis is trying to conserve fuel. I don't think he knows if he can make it, Marcus.
All right, so... And you're right. The last time Justin Evans pitted was lap 66. Travis was on 64. Oh, man, Travis is holding on here for just trying to make it to the checkered flag. Good news is he's got about a 13-second gap on Adam Boughton, but he's got to just hold on here. Lee Hamby, I do want to say, is still out there. He pitted at lap 59. I mean, Justin Evans highly unlikely to run out of fuel here, taking it to the green or to the checkered flag.
It does appear that he's going to make it.
Yeah, Travis Neiman though, bringing it home second. We hope.
As long as he gets there.
Come on, bud. We're pulling for you. Here comes the 45 car to the start-finish line. Out of 4, looking at the start-finish. There we go. Justin Evans wraps it out. Travis Neiman, second place. And Adam Boughton will bring it home in about another 8-9 seconds.
Wow. So stand by, everyone, because we are going to pull our top 3 up to the booth once they get out of the car. And we have Justin make his way to victory lane. We're going to talk to these 3. I am very curious to hear from Mr. Boughton.
Yeah. Ooh, Adam is not in the server tonight. All right, well, while we... Oh, we've got some characters on the race chat feed in here tonight, dude. Adam Boughton is not in the Discord tonight, so we will not be grabbing him, but we will get Travis Neiman here in a second.
Yeet.
Right, Mr. Boughton
Okay.
has been requested to join us. Let's grab Mr. Neiman first, if you don't mind.
Let's do it. You want me to grab him or you got him?
I
Can you
got
pull
him.
him up? Thank you.
Mr. Neiman, big second place finish. It's Ryan and Marcus. You got us?
Yeah, how you guys doing?
Buddy, we had a lot of fun watching you tonight. We kept throwing some flowers your direction every 25, 30 laps, and
I appreciate
it,
that.
it was fun to see you stick it out and get a podium finish out of this. Nice second place tonight.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I definitely wasn't the fastest. I was just trying to save tire as much as I could, which in turn saved me fuel. So I was able to pick up second place, a little bit on fuel because I think if Hunter would have had the fuel to make it, he was definitely faster, if not the fastest car out there today, or one of, I should say. But yeah, fuel mileage ended up my way again, like last week. It helped out. So
Travis, first off, congratulations. I'm incredibly happy that I got to bring you up to the booth and talk to you tonight. Great run. Towards the end of the race there, were you having to lay off of your throttle concerned about fuel?
not a ton. I was right on the razor's edge there, coming to the end. I was just making it, so I wasn't really laying off, but I was trying to be a little bit conservative since I didn't have any real wiggle room to use more fuel than I was.
Awesome.
Like, I couldn't really push too hard there, and my right front was done by the end of that run.
So it was your tires were dusted.
Oh, my front right was completely gone. That's part of the reason I couldn't stick to the bottom lane there. I couldn't hold up Justin at all.
But we saw you run that top lane, that Kyle Larson line, as Ryan called it. Did you have some fun up there tonight?
Yeah, it was fun up there. When I would get it right, it felt great and it felt like a rocket ship. I'm not consistent enough to run it up there and not scrub the wall. So it's just not a comfort zone up there, but there's definitely speed to be had.
No, I got you. All right, Travis. Second place tonight. Anybody you want to shout out? Any last thoughts here?
Shout out to both Jay and Hunter for adminning the rest of TCR, and then you guys as well for jumping in and picking up a lot of the slack that was left. I really appreciate both you stepping in to help us figure out what we were doing at the end of this season, and also step in and broadcast for us in race control. I really appreciate that. Shout out to all the guys on Warhorse, to my sponsor NOS Energies, greatest sports drink in the world. Shout out to my wife for letting me race every Wednesday and taking care of the kid, and yeah, just thank you guys for all you did.
Absolutely, man. Great race tonight, and we will look forward to seeing you 9/16 for Daytona with the Drivers Club in the Truck Series.
I am unbelievably excited for that. I think there's going to be some big exciting things coming down the pipeline with that, and I'm really excited to see where that can go.
Awesome, man. We will catch you soon. We are grabbing Adam Boughton next. We will send you back to Warhorse.
Sounds good.
Thanks, Travis.
See ya. All right, we've got Adam Boughton coming in next. Let's go ahead and move him in here. Adam, what's going on, dude? Quite a race tonight, coming in third. I really kept pulling for you on the broadcast. You'll have to go back and watch it. We were just waxing poetic about your strategy calls and everything else that was going on tonight. So, from your point of view, what did you think?
As soon as that first caution came out and everybody took tires, I knew I was screwed, essentially.
Man,
I mean,
that
was the whole guessing game about when to take tires is dumb as shit.
And that's the challenge, we kind of ran into season 2 when I was driving with you. This season it sounds like you've had a lot more of that, but tonight that was just a very untimely caution, man. It sounds like you probably ran some strategy insights beforehand? What was your plan heading into tonight? If you don't mind me asking.
Well, I was just gonna wing it essentially, and go from how qualifying went. And surprisingly, I qualified on pole, and so I figured, if I was just since I qualified on pole, I just trying to run my line early on, and I got out. I was slowly starting to pull away a little bit there, so it would have been interesting to see how that long run or that first run would have went. Um, Definitely seemed like I had one of the faster cars on at least on the long run after everything cycled through. It just took about 25 laps for the tires to really start falling off there.
Yeah.
I definitely think
But
that we would agree that you had one of, if not the fastest car out there. At the beginning of that race, you were, you were just dusting those boys out there. So it was still, even when you were working your way back up through the field, Adam, we were constantly watching where you are and watching you pack in, 2 seconds. This was a hell of a race, man. You ran a good race. One more
after
caution, and you
the
would have been up there.
well, if the caution would have came out, I think Lee would have won that. Lee would have ended up winning it because I think he was the only one that had a set of tires left at that point. But just with the way that caution, with the way that caution flowed, I didn't think anybody could feasibly make it on just a one stop from there. Because the fuel number was about 42 laps there, and a lot of guys there at the end. They stretched that middle run. They were like almost to 50 laps. So I don't know how they managed to do that without losing a ton of time, because I was watching the leaders' lap times trying to just like try to pace myself to see how much time I was losing just because of the tire difference. And yeah, I was just shocked by how much fuel, or how much they were able to stretch the fuel without the lap time reflecting it. I guess it's just the nature of Homestead in this car, which kind of surprised me a little bit there. And so I was kind of hoping that they would have at least had to make another pit stop with like 10 laps to go, basing it on like 42 laps there, and thinking, okay, well, I knew they only had one set of tires left, so if they did have to make a green flag pit stop, they weren't. It's not like they were going to blitz the field and make any of the time back up. So it's just just trying to mine the gap as best I could with the tire offset. And I thought I was doing a pretty decent job there, especially with the way I split my final two stops, because I figured try to maximize it where the car would really start falling off, which was right about like 30 laps. So I figured split it in half there for the final two runs, which it helped me, because I know after the restart, essentially I was just racing Ray there because we were on the same tire strategy still. Just he didn't pit for fuel and I did, so I was just basing my strategy at that point off of Ray, and hoping that the leaders would have ran out. Out of the two, one did. So if both of them would have ran out, maybe singing a different tune right now. But
Yeah.
overall, just a little disappointed that that caution came out and skewed the strategy with, 'cause especially with how bad the fresh tires are compared to new tires. You can manage it to an extent, but you just can't. You can't make the time up if the other people, if guys are able to stretch it into a window that you didn't foresee happening.
Yeah, I got you, man. Well, before I let you get out of here, Adam, congrats. It looks like you took second place for the season. Um, After the points all just shook out, I may be wrong. I may not be. That may not be official yet, but we'll go ahead and throw you some flowers here, man. Another outstanding season from you, dude. Looking forward to what you got next season.
Yeah, next season will be it'll definitely be a learning curve. I haven't raced, I myself, I haven't ran the trucks in like 6 years, so it'll be interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah.
But it does look like Jay has the points updated, and yeah, I did finish second.
Well, we appreciate you being out here tonight. Before we let you go, any shout outs, anything you wanna say?
Shout out to Jay and you guys for essentially reviving it after Dakota's dumbass screwed everything. from the start of season 3. But shout out to everybody that stuck out and put some good racing on. Shout out to my teammate Michael Carter for he was at least able to make the season finale after the stuff he's been going through. So it's good to see him back on track, and hopefully get him tuned up for the truck, and just look forward to what the trucks bring.
Absolutely, man. And I do want to reiterate that. Good to see you out here, Michael Carter. We'll see you for next season as well. And Adam, very, very, great job tonight this season. And, thanks for being here. And we'll look forward to seeing you next season, man. We'll catch you around and enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you. You guys too.
Thanks, Adam.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
All right. And Ryan, I think we got one more. Justin Evans is waiting on us.
Get him up here. Who's the champion?
You're talking to the champion, Justin Evans. Welcome to the broadcast booth. And I do want to say, congratulations, TCR Season 3 champion.
Thanks.
It was a hell of a race to watch tonight. Strategy kind of went out the window with that early caution. Were you battling that?
Yeah, I had to decide quick on what I was going to do, and seeing Adam pull out of pits, not taking tires, I thought I was for sure in a bad spot there, but seeing how much I could make on a fuel run, I kind of decided to try and make it one more pit stop, save as much fuel as I can, and luckily I was able to do that.
It paid off. We're looking at the standings for the season. Looks like you took 3 wins, and tonight was your 3rd. I mean, were all of them? And you got to remember, Ryan and I haven't been around for all of the races this season, but I mean, it sounds like you've had a few fuel strategy runs here.
Yeah, yeah. I think I've had some fuel strategy runs. Some that didn't quite work out. Cautions happened, and I had used up all my tires. Like I was telling Jay before the race, I kind of starting to feel like Denny there. Cautions had come out and ruined my chance there while I was leading.
Man, that's always frustrating. And driving with you on Thursday nights, I think I watched that happen to you once or twice this season on Thursday nights as well. So that is always unfortunate when it happens. But man, we appreciate you being here and taking part in everything. Ryan, what you got, man?
Justin, I don't have much for you. I said it throughout the broadcast. You're fast, and boy, when you're around, you're probably going to be racing away from me next season. But I am super excited to see you in trucks. How comfortable are you with trucks? Are you looking forward to season 1?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I've actually done 2 seasons in another league before this in trucks, and done pretty good. As Todd's always said, if I join, might as well not try. So
you're saying we're fucked.
Basically.
Got it. We'll
I
bookmark
wouldn't
this.
say that, 'cause that caution falls the right time, and depending on how the sets and
Captain
tires
Infino,
and everything work out.
I noticed sometimes when you are
strategies
wrestling or
happen.
opening
you
up
never
a
know.
can of whoop ass,
How
as
this
you like to
season,
say, you
went,
seem to be sweating
I
quite
was
profusely.
up front most of the time, I felt like, and 3 wins doesn't even seem like what I should have had. But I at least was able to finish up front with them, and that's kind of was my goal towards the end of the season. There was just get the bonus points and just trying to stay clean and finish up front.
Well, I think you
Well,
ran
buddy-
a hell of a race and had a hell of a season, man. Seriously, congratulations on that championship.
Yeah, same thing,
thanks.
dude. It was a hell of a championship to put together. I do want to say, you and I are joining as teammates next season on War Turtle. So really looking forward to running with you there. Learning from you and really just having some fun. So we'll be dabbling in our voice chat here in a couple weeks or 3 weeks, I guess. It's not that far off. 9/16. We'll be going back racing and Justin, we will hope that you're contending for another championship, maybe DC season 1.
Yeah, me too. Hopefully by then my internet I'll have fixed, and thank everyone for dealing with it. Hopefully, what didn't cause any issues and whatnot. So.
No, man, we were riding on board with you a few times tonight. We kind of saw a few blips here and there, but for the most part, it didn't happen around other people, and everyone was very respectful on track. So I don't think that was ever going to be a concern. But no, for sure, man. Before we let you go, Justin, anybody you want to shout out?
Admin Box for coming on. You guys for taking this over and finishing the season off, so we can all come out and have some fun.
Yeah, man. Justin Evans, our TCR Season 3 champion and my future teammate here at the Drivers Club. Justin, thanks for coming out tonight. A beautiful win. Loved having you around. And thank you for being here in the booth with us tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, man. We'll
Thanks,
catch you
Justin.
later.
Yep.
All right. I think that takes us home. You excited to get back to racing next time we're broadcasting? Or somebody's broadcasting us?
Yeah.
SPF 420 to round out the night.
SPF 420 to round out the night. Is that what we're doing? Is that what we're doing?
You're behind. Catch up.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers, folks.
Thank you for
Cool.
coming out with us. YouTube, you're going bye-bye. Twitch, you guys are going to stay with me for another second. YouTube, catch you on the next one.
Bye,
Peace.
YouTube.